Finding a character's center can lead to understanding his or her entire personality and physical makeup.
Close your eyes and breathe. And feel the weight of your body pressing into the chair, and the chair pressing into the earth. And the direction is downwards. So you're really present. And with each breath, you become more present. Around your head is a clear sky of electric blue. Absolute clarity, absolute certainty. I want you to breathe it in. And in this electric blue world, there are no doubts. And the blueness around your head is so vibrant, you can sense it through your eyelids, even though they're closed. On 3, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes and allow this blueness to flood your headspace and fill you with certainty. 1, 2, 3. Absolute clarity, no doubt. And in this new state of consciousness, I want you to turn your head. You can acknowledge the certainty of everything you see and feel and perceive through this enlarged head, this enlightened head. Look down and see your hands. See that you have limbs. This magical head is attached to limbs. Lift your left arm from this center with absolute certainty. No doubts, absolute clarity. Let's give you a line to speak. And the line is, yes, I think I will.
Yes, I think I will.
You can lower that arm. Try the other one. Watch it rise with certainty from that center. And everything you do amplifies this absolute certainty of working from the head center.
I think I will.
Maybe now we can try standing from this center with this clarity, with this certainty. Blinding blue light, and you move back from your monitor, and everything becomes even clearer. There is a rightness and symmetry to everything in your workspace. Touch something with this certainty. Touch a cushion. Pick it up. You're absolutely certain about everything about the fabric of this world that you inhabit. Throw it up and catch it. And you can still use those words. Yes, I think I will. To propel you through the room.
Yes, I think I will. Yes. I think I will. Yes, I think I will. Yes. Yes, I think I will.
Let's take the words away for a moment and find a little stillness, but your head center's vibrating with this blue light, this blue energy. Let's turn it into an abstract sound. What is the sound of yes, I think I will, an electric blue certainty? Is there a gesture that comes from this?
Nah.
Nah. And it's playful. It's playful.
Nah.
And a character emerges almost without effort.
Feel your feet on the floor. And let your knees be soft. And just breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we're going to find a heart center. And I want you to feel like your whole body is full of energy. From the tips of your toes to the top of your head. That energy is moving through the body, and you can feel that. And I want you to focus on the idea that you have the sun in your chest, and that all your thoughts, all your feelings, all your impulses come from that place. Just raise your arms for a moment, as if you're holding a beach ball. And now breathe in and open your arms. And feel that sun in the center of your chest. And now get the impulse to bring down your arms, but keep that sun there. It's powerful energy. And get a sense that it's coming out of your face and out of your eyes. And very slowly, I want you to walk towards the camera, almost as if there's like a laser beam of light between where the camera is and where your eyes are. You're getting closer and closer. And all the time, this energy is coming from the sun center in your chest. And try making a sound. And say, yes, I think I will.
Yes, I think I will.
Keep that connection and start to step back. And see if you can find a gesture from that center. Just explore that. And try and do some kind of ordinary things, but keep that sense of the heart center going. So it's coming from the way you move is actually governed by that center and the sensations and feelings that that center is giving you. Lovely. And see if you can accelerate your movement a little bit. So change the tempo. So keep that center going, but change the tempo. Nice, good. And try again. Yes, I think I will.
Yes, I think I will. Yes, I think I will. Yes, I think I will.
Okay, and bring that to a close. And sit down. Here I am.
Okay, Max, I want you to close your eyes again.
Okay.
And again, just the certainty of being where you are right now. Your back against the chair, your feet on the floor, your weight pressing downwards. And with each breath, you become more relaxed, the body becomes softer. We stay with that for a moment, let that deepen. In the cage of your pelvis, there is a pulse, an inner movement, a tempo, something going on in the cage of your pelvis, in the center of will. a bouncing red ball of restlessness, something that will not stay still. It compels action and activity, and it has a pulse, a tempo. It can also bounce off the front wall and back wall of the pelvis. And the color is red. And it's a hot ball. It's been heated. On the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes, and it's going to compel you to move. 1, 2, 3. You've got to be somewhere else. You've got to be somewhere else in the room. And you've got to do things. You've got to do stuff. Something needs to be moved. It's in the wrong place. Change it. Change things. And again, we'll use the same piece of text. Yes, I think I will.
Yes, I think I will.
Soften the knees. Make sure the activity is very clearly centered in the pelvis, in the lower body.
Yes, I think I will.
And even in a moment of
Yes.
repose,
Yes.
the pulse,
Yes, I
the
think I
tempo
will.
was still there. The pulse, the tempo was constant. Even if you tried to be restful, it won't let you. It's activity. It's impulse. It's pure impulse. Does it have a sound? If we go beyond the words, does it have a sound?
Ah, ah, ah,
Try and center that sound also in the pelvis.
ah, ah,
Yeah, bring it down into your wide actor body, your intelligent actor body.
ah, 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 ah. Yes, I think I will.
Yeah.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be punishing or dark. It can have lightness too. It doesn't
Yes.
have to be.
I think I
Yeah,
will.
it can be joyful. This
Yes.
impulse can be joyful.
Yes, I think I will.
Do not judge the
Yes,
impulse.
I think I will.
Does it become a gesture? Does it lead to a gesture?
Yes, I think I will.
Now try and restrain it. Try and regain your seat. It's like you're at a lecture or you're in church and you've got to be still, but it's very hard because the tempo, the pulse is constant. Try and regain your seat. Try and join me here, but be pulled by this tempo. Try and contain it. Try and contain the uncontainable. Hello, Max. How are you today?
I'm a little bit. I don't know. I'm a little bit excited.
Yes, I think you are.
I am, and I don't really know why. I don't really know why I am, but I kind of am, and it's quite exhausting to be like this all the time. I don't know.
Okay. And take a breath and let it go. Wonderful.
I found it very difficult to do that. Especially at the beginning. I found it and it was the ball. Because it kept going up to my chest. And I felt
that's interesting.
I felt that.
And you know that quote, I don't know where it's from, it says the imagination is willful. And we start with an image, but yes, we're teaching one principle here, but in the wider use of this work, an image will change. It can,
yes.
The imagination.
Yes, and also, I think when you're using an image, sometimes, well, it's something we discussed earlier. For some people, certain images will work, and certain images won't resonate with them for some reason. And likewise, going into our conversation about the things that we chose to do with each other there,
Yes,
I wanted to focus more on finding it through the body
sure.
rather than through an image first. And
Yeah.
I think this is something that's very interesting in terms of how you find your way through the technique.
Well, I mean, for just to clarify, we could simply say we are going to play with just moving from the head without giving it a name or specific qualities. And we can just explore what that is and then move to the heart and move to the hips and just do that.
Mm.
And that's one threshold into this work. Another is to start within it. There's nothing right or wrong about any of
No,
these
of
approaches,
course. Of
but
course.
they will stimulate different participants in different ways.
Yes, exactly.
Suppose what you're after is the idea of the possibility of transformation.
Absolutely. I was just going to say that. I hope that people looking at this will start to consider the whole idea of how they can transform themselves,
Mm.
characters, because as soon as you put your center somewhere, it gives you a completely different psychology
Yeah.
and a completely different sort of movement, um, and that to me has always been quite an amazing thing about it.
The possibility of being other.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Of stepping away maybe from the dominant one. I mean, for most of us, one of those centers is our dominant personality trait. But to
Yeah.
choose another one opens a door to having a different response to the world, perhaps.
And something that we don't have time to do on this film, of course, is setting the center somewhere else, like somewhere above your head or in front of you or behind you
Hmm.
or in the small of your back
Yeah.
or in your left shoulder or whatever. There are all these possibilities.
Beneath the floor is one of my favorites to play with. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the main element of this for me. This idea of being able to transform yourself and find that you have at your disposal so much, such a huge palette.
Sometimes I explain it as being like a lift that can stop at 3 floors.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know, and again, so or if you're trying to explain the usefulness of this to someone, if they've got a speech like say a sonnet in Shakespeare or a speech in any Shakespearean text where the speech might start with a thought, which becomes a feeling, which moves to an impulse to do something, or it starts with an impulse to do something and it moves to a feeling and it moves to a thought. And
Mhm.
right away, there's all of these possibilities
Mm.
just in these 3 centers.